Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is for all the Funko collectors out there, or new Funko collectors. If you've seen my previous two videos, I was showing you my Funko collection and how I display them and what I do to display them, and so this video just going to be a bit of tips and ideas on when you want to start your own Funko collection. So my first Funko Pop was Forky from Toy Story 4, and I'd left him in the box for ages. And then one day I just thought I'll take him out of the box, put him on display, and that is when my Funko collection began, And then I found out there were all these different lines. Let me just find you a box, for example. So this box is the bearded lady from The Greatest Showman. I actually got her for free yesterday because Entertainer Toy Shop were doing buy one get one free. But on the back of every single box, it has a number of what the Funko Pop is and all of the lines that you have. So I have all four of these on the back. So you have Anne Wheeler, P.T. Barnum, Philip Carlyle, and obviously the bearded lady. So every single box on the back has other ones that you need to collect in the series. So that is when I looked on the back of boxes and I was like, okay, I need these ones as well. So I would say the biggest tip I can give is make sure that you're collecting ones that you want to collect instead of getting just like completely random ones. I decided to collect Disney, Pixar, DreamWorks, Illumination. I've got all the Greatest Showman ones as well. And yeah, just mostly Disney, Pixar, and all that, and Harry Potter ones as well. Because those were the things that I'm interested in. I grew up watching Harry Potter. I still love Disney. I always will love Disney. I love animated movies. So I wanted those pop figures to be in my collection. I think as you can see in the video, you can actually see that there's Belle in the corner over there and some Mickey ones. But yeah, so when you're collecting Funkos, you need to decide which ones you want to collect, because going back to the random ones, I got Vanessa Kensington from Austin Powers, and when I first saw her in, I think it was TK Maxx or something, and I was like, oh my god, I've not seen anybody with her. I've not seen other collectors buy her or anything, so I was like, yes, I've got something that and no one else has got. But once I put her in my display and had her in the display for a little while, I realised she doesn't actually fit in with what I wanted to collect. So I've actually taken her off my display at the moment and put her on my windowsill for now because she doesn't actually fit in. So that I have learnt that. So you need to be collecting stuff that you want to collect. And also another thing that I would say is make sure that you have enough space in your house or in your room to put them, because trust me, once you start collecting, you can't stop. I have about 68 of them now, so yeah, I'm buying Funko Pops nearly all the time and I am rapidly running out of room. So you need to make sure that you have enough space for them. If you don't have enough space for them, then it's not going to work. Luckily, I already had these shelves behind me. My next door neighbour had built them a long time ago for me, and originally they were supposed to be for just books, and then I put my DVDs on them, and now my Funkos are on them. So I'm really lucky that I already had these shelves. So you need to make sure that you already have space for them, otherwise it's just not going to work. Because originally I had them on my windowsill because I didn't want to take my DVDs off. Then I realised because I was collecting so much more, I needed to put them on my shelves. I only have a small room, but I've managed to make them fit and display well in my room. So yeah, so the first tip is make sure you're collecting what you want to collect. 2 would be to make sure you've got enough room for them. And another tip I would say is to save the boxes. I've been using the boxes as risers, so I'll have the Funkos in the front and then I'll put the boxes behind and put up Funkos on top of the boxes. And I got this idea from other collectors because I haven't got extra shelves just yet, so I wanted to make sure I could see every single one of them. So I was saving the boxes and it actually looks really good. So yeah, so make sure you do save the boxes sometimes because they can come in absolute handy. They really can. So yeah, and make sure you get them from good stores. I mean, I get them from Smith's Toy Store, the Entertainer Toy Store, sometimes Primark. If you live in the UK, Primark sometimes have them. Forbidden Planet I get them from, because I know that they are genuine pops, because I know there are a lot of fake ones out there, but especially Smith's Toy Store and Entertainer, they get new ones in quite a lot and they are reasonably priced, and that's where I get them from. So yeah, those are my tips when you're first starting to collect Funko Pops. Those are my tips. So 1, make sure you know who you are collecting. Trust me, you need to be like, what are my interests? What do I want to collect? So that's when your collection will start. Number 2, make sure you have plenty of room for them. If you don't have enough room for them, then it's just not going to work. Number 3, don't get random ones because they will not fit into your collection. I found that out. They just don't fit. When you know who you are collecting, say for example Disney ones, then you just get some other random ones, it just doesn't fit in with the collection. So make sure you don't buy random ones that you don't really want. And number 4, keep the boxes. Boxes will come in handy if you need them for risers for the Funkos to stand on. The boxes are actually quite sturdy, so they will let the Funko stand on them. And number 5, make sure you are getting them from good shops. So yeah, so those are my 5 top tips for when you are starting to collect Funko Pops. So yeah, I just wanted to end this video by saying, when I started this hobby, I never thought that I'd have so many of them, but once I started collecting them, you know, I haven't been able to stop. But you know, my shelves look amazing and I'm so happy, and the Funko community is just great and I love seeing what other people collect. So yeah, I rambled on for about 8 minutes now, but you know, those are my 5 top tips. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not going to say like and subscribe to this video because that's up to you. I don't like other people saying, oh yeah, please like my video, subscribe to this, but it's up to you if you want to like and subscribe to this video and this channel. So yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.